Alright, so this is the trade recap of today, 27th of July 2026, and I made around $765 on paper today. I'm still on demo. Looking forward to a funded account, and yeah, we'll just go through my thoughts and process of how I took my profits today. So first of all, I was pretty bearish going into this day because we still kept playing off this daily bearish fair value gap, and also we had this huge NVOG right here which was unfilled before New York opened. This was like a 200 points jump, pretty big. And yeah, I marked up my ATM model. Right, so we're 7 AM here. And here. Oh no, this candle right here. So this was today's ATM. But I saw before 9:30 opened with this wiki candle right here, we already pushed lower. So basically the only thing we could have taken was longs. And again, my bearish bias because of this huge NVOG was bearish, so I wanted to take shorts. And yeah, I saw this fair value gap playing out, this IFEG, so we would have entered right here. But now, why I didn't take it? Because we were just right here, this line is midnight open, alright? So you go to midnight New York time and have your open here. Just drag it across, delete this shit right here. Let me color it in a good way. Now what the fuck? Just make it black. So you see this midnight opened. We skipped it right here, and then 9:30 opened, tapped it, and instantly reacted bearish. So I know midnight open would function as a resistance today. Because earlier you can see it. Go to 5 minutes. We already approved midnight open today because pre-London session we reacted bullish off of it. Alright, so I knew this open is valid today. I use it as support or resistance, and it would have played out perfectly with my bearish bias after I saw this bullish push towards it. So I thought maybe I could get an IFEG entry off of this pullback right here, pullback, and then react, which played out pretty nice. In the end we moved 670 points today. What the fuck, insane day. So I jumped in around, wait, let me see where I jumped in. 28,384. Yeah, right here. I jumped in right here with this candle. It pushed like 10 points lower on the last second, but I was already in. I put my stop right midnight open, perfect 100 point stop loss. And then my target was a standard deviation level. I used midnight deviation. I think it was here, and then no, it wasn't. Or was it? 4.5 right here. Yeah, this was the level. I targeted max expansion, so minus 4.5. Have like 1.1 RR. Stop loss was not this efficient because like we have this huge 100 point FEG, and we didn't inverse it here, so I had to take this candle because we also had this tiny fair value gap here, and well, 3 minute and 5 minute was just chop chop chop, so I had to use the 1 minute. hence is this pretty big stop loss. But in the end it played out. I could have held longer. I could have held at least for like the NVOG fill right here. 200 points with like 2 RR. And yeah, if you would somehow catch the bottom takeoff today, bang, with my entry 570 points, nearly 6 RR, 0 fucking drawdown. But yeah, this is how I combined today's bearish bias with like a confluence of mine. And just for your belief, let me see where the bottom take of the day was. We have to scroll all the way to the left because like we went to this level. And what do we have here? Alright, it was this one. What do we have here? Mark out midnight open, which was already approved right here with this wick and reaction. Draw it across this whole chart. Holy fuck, from when was this? 4th of May. Holy shit. And where did we react off? In midnight open. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope this tells you more than 1,000 words, alright? So, if you want to see any more videos on daily buyers or any trade recaps, let me know. Put it down in the comments, join the Discord. Also, link in the comments, everything is free and I appreciate it. See you in the next one.